Hello everyone, and this is NHL Hockey News Reports, and today we're talking about Quinn Hughes of the Vancouver Canucks and Jack Hughes of the New Jersey Devils, and saying which NHL rookie or which brother is better. They're both rookies this year, and they're both brothers, so let's get into it. Of course, Quinn Hughes is a little bit older, and Jack Hughes a little bit younger, and of course they have a third son. There's three brothers. Quinn Hughes, the oldest. Second is Jack Hughes, and the youngest there is Luke Hughes, who won't be drafted this coming summer, but the summer after. So that's 2021, 2020, was it 2021, the 2022 season maybe he's drafted? Luke Hughes, who's a defenseman. That kind of went after the steps of Quinn Hughes, his older brother. So, looking at this, let's start on the left side here with Quinn Hughes. He was drafted first overall, seventh overall. Not first overall, first round, seventh overall in the 2018 draft. Detroit wanted him, but Zadina dropped so far down because number 1 was Darling, number 2 was Snetchikov, number 3 became Kotkaniemi. People say it should have been Zadina. Zadina drops, and then number 4 was Ottawa. And they picked Kachuk. They were going to stay with that. They had that in their mind. We're picking Kachuk. Who cares? I don't care. Whoever falls, like Sedina. So then, they picked Kachuk. Number 5 became, Arizona Coyotes, and they picked Barrett Hayden. So that kind of put Detroit in an odd situation. Kind of like, if we pick up Sedina, or did we pick up the guy, our defenseman we like a lot, in Quinn Hughes? And the one of course, we found out that Red Wings picked Philip Zadina, and the 7th overall went to Quinn Hughes as the Vancouver Canucks. Looking at this, he has an entry-level contract just like Jack Hughes, and his 2018-19 stats are in the University of Michigan in 32 games. He has 5 goals, 28 assists, 33 points, and a -2. Pretty good there, definitely. And then at the end of the season, the Canucks were like, hey, you want to sign an entry-level contract? And Quinn Hughes is like, sure, awesome. So, Canucks was able to play Quinn Hughes for 5 games. He has 0 goals in 5 games, 3 assists, 3 points. With plus and minus of 0, but looked really good, and knowing that being a rookie the next year was really going to be awesome. You know, I'm a fan of a young prospect playing a little bit at the end of the season, maybe like the 5 games like Quinn Hughes, to kind of like whet their appetite, have something like, oh, this is how it goes, instead of, oh, you know what I mean? Literally. But if you're able to, I know first overall picks can't do that, but, like, oh, wait, I didn't know how to start. You know, they're kind of giving a little flavor, and then during the season they learn, you know what I mean? But looking here, pretty good. Looking at the 19 and 2020 season for these Quinn Hughes right now. Currently, right now, he has played 16 games, 2 goals, 9 assists, 11 points, and a -3. Isn't he injured right now? I can't remember if he's off the IR now. Wasn't he injured for a little bit? I can't remember now. I'm sorry, for maybe like a game or 2 right now. Sorry. Can't think of it right now. Maybe, I'm thinking probably someone else. So many people getting injured. Just put it out there, off the subject, to like the head or the ear. It's been like so many players, little, so many other players. It's like, oh my goodness, Drake Kajula tonight. Like, wow. So let's get back to it. So right now, let's talk about where Vancouver stands in the league right now. With overall in the whole league right now. Without using the conferences, they're 13th overall. In the league, not bad. They've dropped a little, losing against the Devils. Look at that. Basically today. Just put it out there. Probably stung a little because they lost 2-1. And, it's like right there, like, why do we not score 2-2 to get at least 1 point? You know what I mean? Or let's win the game. Come on. Why? Against the Devils. Come on. Why? So looking at that, they played 18 games with the Canucks. Well, Canucks have played 18 games, 9 wins, 6 losses, and OT losses, 3 with 21 points and 13 in the league. Now let's look over on the right side here with Jack Hughes. He was drafted first overall in the 2019 draft, of course. they was thinking about should Devils pick Hughes or Kako, which one they pick, and they pick Hughes. And the thing is, Hughes started a little slow, as we know. Some were actually saying, our new friends, they were saying, oh, Jack Hughes, he's a bust. What you, give him a second. Give him a little time. He's a rookie. He's got to get used to the NHL. There's such a big difference from the minors of being from the U.S. development program to all the way to the NHL. Even from the AHL to the NHL. That's a big jump. Even from U.S. development program, he's the best player there in the whole league there. From going now to the NHL, which he's a rookie just starting off. So it's a big change, and you gotta even think living there too, knowing new teammates. He doesn't have Caulfield, he doesn't have Turcotte, he doesn't have in goal with Spencer, Spencer Knight, he doesn't have, on defense York, and he doesn't have those guys, right? Because the whole different, he has Hall, well, if he plays with them, so, just to put it out there. 2018-19 stats for the U.S. development program. He had in 50 games, 34 goals, 78 assists, 112 points. Absolutely just conquered the U.S. development program. He knows what he's doing. He broke records there with a plus and minus of equal 0. Definitely amazing what he's able to do in that U.S. development program with Cole Caulfield breaking the record, splitting the puck in half. After he got assist too, which is amazing. Both guys, amazing. But Jack Hughes, very talented center. Of course, Quinn Hughes was a defenseman. What made Jack Hughes become a center? Because of Hughes being in defense. They play against each other. Maybe that's why. They're like, I want to be I'll be defense. I want to be a center instead. And then, of course, Luke Hughes went for defense. Because he's a younger brothers will be, I'll pick the older brother, Quinn Hughes, I'll do that instead. We'll see how that goes too, right? So, Jack Hughes, fantastic center, right? So, I like to see more. We're seeing a lot more, of course, it's not just because of Jack Hughes. Can't put the blame on Jack Hughes, goaltending, a bunch of things. Slow start for the whole team. But looking at the 2019 to 2020 stats for Jack Hughes already, in 15 games they have played, 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points, and a plus and minus of a -7. You can't blame him for that. The whole team was just, for a while, remember, they were just bombed out there. So you can't blame Jack Hughes for that. He's finally getting himself together, getting things started up. Basically, so, yeah. And let's look at now the team standings for these Devils. The 26th in the league, in 16 games played, 5 wins, 7 losses, 4 OT losses for 14 points. They'll put it out there. They're not out of it totally. So I'm like, oh my goodness, they might be out of this totally. Hold on a second. They're 5, 7, and 4 for 14 points. I would understand if they were like 5 and 15, or 5 and something like that, or just largely, they still have a chance. Okay, yes, they're on the bottom of the Metropolitan. Yes. They're 26th in the league. Yes. But they're 5 and 7 and 4 with 14 points. Okay. They're not 1 and 7. They're not 2 and 7. They're 5 and 7. They can easily make that 6 and 7, 7 and 7, 8 and 7, or they might lose a couple of times through that. But put it out there. Okay? Yes, you might say the goaltending, and yes, I agree. I understand about the goaltending, I understand the struggles, but the thing is, they're not out of it totally. So they can't be like, okay, alright, we're ready to trade Taylor Hall. Rachel will be like, okay, anyone would like to trade? Oh, anyone want Taylor Hall? Oh, okay, let's trade him right now. We need a bunch of draft picks. We need to keep on rebuilding. That's not where they are right now. Okay, we're over-exaggerating about that right now. They're still in it. By the way, I can tell you right now, they're still in it somehow because they're 5-7-4 of 14 points. How am I going to stress this to you all? Because they are still in it. They can easily make it 7 and 7. They just won last night, 2-1 over Canucks. They were 4 and 7, now they're 5 and 7. Yeah, that's 1 win, But we'll see how that works out, okay? And this is all probability thinking of how this will work and how, thinking, well, are they able to do it? All you can guess, but remember, when the game starts, referee drops the puck, and the puck goes where it needs to, literally, right? So you never know. That's always what it is. Drop the puck, and the puck goes somewhere, and, right? You can have all your stats you want, but it can prove everything can look bad. Like the Lightning. Amazing stats against Blue Jackets, and guess what? Blue Jackets won. Stats didn't matter there, okay? Literally. Yes, stats are nice to look at, but sometimes it can be false. Right? So, Canucks doing pretty good, just lost against, the Devils. I think they're a little irritated over that, but I think they're going to try to get themselves together and do it better. But, great young players, both Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes. Absolutely fantastic. And if your team has one of them, like the Devils or the Canucks, I think you're pretty gifted. Having a player like this, definitely, I would say you do. And I just want to say, Canucks are looking way better now with Quinn Hughes helping them out. But we'll see how the Devils go. Don't be like, okay, wrap it in, everyone. Alright, don't do that yet. Just don't. Like I keep saying, I'm going to say it again. They're 5, 7, and 4. 14 points. They're not totally out of it. Okay, thank you. So, thanks for watching this NHL news reports, and of course we know right now the Canucks are a better team over the Devils, but definitely we'll see how everything goes, and just want to tell you all have a nice day, and 2 fantastic rookies, right? So, let's get to 200 subs. We need 40 more subs. Let's get to it for a special video. See you next video. Bye.